Hello and welcome back to Ultimate Marble Racing with Season 1 here on race 20 of 22. So approaching the end of the season, we're here on Arctic Circuit. So another fairly straightforward track, a bit like earlier in the season. You recognise this style. We have a nice bit of snowy, icy area here. Very fitting for the season, so heading towards Christmas. The starting line was originally at the top, but we moved to the bottom as we do with these because the finish was down there, and we've added in the extra tiles. So pretty straightforward track here, lots of bends, a little route split here, nice hairpin into some sweeping turns, lots of chances for overtakes and getting the best line down this hill, and then opening up across the ice and down to the finishing line. So this will be a 10 lap race. So we will get the racers in and we'll go through the grid here so you can see the starting positions for this race. And at the back we have a new follower. So Tokyo Gol, I think I'm saying that right, is our latest follower and our latest competitor in the races. So thank you so much for the follow, thank you for the support, and welcome to the races. Your debut race here at Arctic Circuit, race 20. Let's see if you can pick up any points on your debut. So with all that said and done, let's get the countdown started. The lights count down. And the lights are out and they are on the move. Straight to the ladder here, everyone queuing up quite neatly actually. And then they all crumble into a bunch. It's more like what I was expecting. So we have a group of 4 here. We have Beefcake, Barto, Demon and Nick side by side in that top spot, then everyone else piling in lines together. Looks like Zor's going to be left out at the bottom though. They are on their own at the back here. So they'll have some work to do, but it is only lap 1. There's always drama and excitement here at Ultimate Marble Racing. So we've got Wood in the chat, I see Demon in the chat, no jinxing please. I will try my best. As the first 4 drop off here, Beefcake will take the inside line. Probably the better line into this corner. It is a bit of a boost off Barto there. Demon will drop to 3rd, Nick in 4th of that group. To get onto the split, all going through the same way. Barto getting held back a bit though. You see Snorker, Dazza, Buddo just behind, then Magic, Alice, Logan, Ryder and Stormy. Everyone else piling further back. There's a battle going on for first here between Demon and Beefcake. Demon's going to push their way through and take the lead to come around the final corner of lap number 1. And across the ice here, down towards the finish for lap 2. So Beefcake actually pushing Demon off the ladder there, meaning they'll move up to that top spot. Demon getting joined by Dazza, Nick and Barto for the fight for second. Everyone now piling in a big bounce by Diamond Swords there, but managing to stay on the track. Kutsi actually using a few people there to bounce and leap onto the ladder. A Beefcake in the chat saying hi as well. Hello Beefcake, welcome to the chat. A good start for you so far. Demon actually getting the fastest lap, but Beefcake currently in 1st. So we go up to the ladder, the top of the ladder, and wait for them all to come up. Zor still at the back of the pack here. So Beefcake dropping off Pesky Bird in the chat as well, saying I made it. Glad you made it to the stream. Just in time as we're just going on to lap 2. So Demon's going to take the lead of this pack here. Nick behind, then Barto and Dazza very close together here, fighting to catch up with Beefcake up in first. We've got Alice on the inside, Mario. Most people going through this inside route here. Seems to be the preferred line. Barto's going to make a pass on Nick, Demon making a pass on Beefcake. Barto with a bad bounce. He's going to take the inside the next line. A very good, what looked like a bad bounce into a very good bounce there, gaining all 3 spots, moving up into first. Demon's going to drop down to 4th. Very big battle going on here between the top 4. That pushback by Demon is actually meaning Logan has gained and is looking to try and take a position here. So they race down towards the ladder. Big bounce by Dazza, but not falling off. I think there is protection here to try and prevent that. So Demon actually managed to get down on time to join Beefcake and Nick on the top row. Then we have Barto and Alice just behind. Boer will be looking to pick up some points as well here. They are on the 3rd row of the ladder. Jake is our current winner, or current season leader. They are currently outside of the points. Stanky is not far behind, but also outside of the points currently. So they'll both be trying to pick up some points in these final few races. So sprint down to the first corner there. Beefcake's going to take the lead. You see Barto trying to hold Alice off. And a big group coming around now. Logan in the lead of that, Boer at the back of the pack. Bad hit by Magic. Means they're going to get gained by the following pack. Ryder's going to make the pass. Up at the front, Demon's going to get past Beefcake and go into first. A good line into the next corner. So Barto just behind the first 3 here. Daz is going to cut in front of Mario, taking the spot from Mario and T-Dub. Mario's going to look to get it back there, pushing Daz up against the wall and succeeds. Mini with a bad bounce there means Andrew and Ryder's going to get through Space Comet. There's going to be a few positions there lost to Mini. As the leaders approach the ladder now, Beefcake and Demon side by side onto the ladder. Nick gets on the row below. Then we have Alice, T-Dub, Logan, Budo, Mario and Boer side by side. Everyone is piling on. Everyone's starting to spread out a bit here. Tokyo gaining a few spots on their debut race, starting at the back. Shona struggling to get on the ladder here. Then Shady and finally Zor at the back. So back up at the top. Demon already trying to say that I'm jinxing. I'm not jinxing, just commentating. So Beefcake taking the lead here in this battle for first. Demon holding the fastest lap. Got Nick flying down in 3rd. Then the group just behind of Alice, Budo, T-Dub, Logan, Mario and Boer all fighting for points. So Beefcake trying to make a breakaway here in first and extend the lead away from Demon. Alice trying to gain on Nick here. Nick with a bad bounce, so Alice also with a bad bounce. Budo's going to come through and push Alice, setting them free, but Nick's going to lose a few positions there. Beefcake heading down to the ladder, does rebound off. This could give Demon a chance to catch up, but they get a bounce as well. So Alice now coming through in 3rd. But a bounce means Boer and Budo are actually going to come through here. Big position gains by both of them, moving up to the battle for 3rd. See everyone else starting to pile in at the bottom. Jake there still outside of the points. Can we see where Stanky is as well? Stanky very far back. We'll have some work to do to try and grab some points. But so far not looking good as we are halfway through the race. So Beefcake coming up to the top of the ladder now. Beefcake and Demon will both be taking that inside line. Will be taking the inside line, Budo just to the outside. Budo gets a much better bounce there. Much better line through that corner. Budo's being gained by Andrew. So Budo has a pack of marbles just behind, looking to take that 4th place away. Andrew going for a lunge there, but doesn't make it work. That allows T-Dub to try and put some pressure on, pinching Andrew against the corner. Andrew's going to keep trying to get past Budo, but still not succeeding. That time losing the spot to T-Dub. Alice with a good line through there. We'll gain a few positions. T-Dub will take their spot back. Alice cutting in front of T-Dub and Budo there. So Alice moving up to 4th. Budo's going to try and come back. They do. T-Dub's going to take the inside line as well. But Alice getting the better bounce. It'll be a sprint down to the ladder for these. So a rebound for a bunch of them. Alice getting thrown into the air, missing out on the entrance on the ladder. Meaning Budo, T-Dub, Barto and Mario will be side by side. Alice, Andrew and Nick 1 step below. Then we have Space Comet, Logan and Cheese following. So further down we see McWave coming on, Crimson coming on. Dom, Tokyo, Muffin, Stanky losing time. Ryder is off. Ryder is our first DNF of this race. They are off the track. So everyone dropping off the top now. As we see Bwur making a break into 1st place here. Beefcake dropping to 2nd, Demon 3rd, still holding that fastest lap though. Got T-Dub and Bartosz using the outside lane here, trying to get around the outside of Budo, but it's not going to work. So in the background we see Zor finally making their way to the ladder, very far behind here. So Demon moving up into 2nd. Beefcake starting to lose momentum, very strong first half to the race. But they're starting to lose momentum into this second half. We have seen this a few times this season. So Budo and T-Dub fighting for position as well. Nick's going to try and get around the outside of Barto, but I don't think they've got enough speed. They could try and cut in here off the barrier, but it's not going to be enough. Space Comet coming and colliding with Alice and getting around them. Andrew's going to be fighting with Alice as well down to the ladder. Meanwhile at the ladder there is a bit of a queue as the front 3 didn't get on to the step in time, which means Barto and T-Dub have joined the race for 1st. So Beefcake, Bwur, Demon, T-Dub and Barto will be side by side fighting for 1st position off the ladder on lap 7. So just below them we have Andrew, Mario, Alice, Space Comet and Nick. Then Budo, Logan, Cheese and Magic. Snorker, Pesky Bird, Dazza, Akane, Westport, Mini, Stormy, Baz, Kutsi, Skyline, Side Effects, Diamond Swords. So we now approach the top once again. Here they go, dropping off here. Beefcake on the inside line, Barto and T-Dub going through the outside. A big collision there. Demon dropping to the back of that group. Beefcake to 2nd, Bwur back up into 1st. T-Dub and Barto gaining a position each. Barto's going to get past T-Dub as well, looking to pass Beefcake, they do, blocking Beefcake out. Barto also getting past Bwur. Some big moves by Barto on the start of this lap. And Magic taking the fastest lap as well. So Beefcake's going to take the inside line there. So is Demon getting past Bwur and T-Dub. Beefcake's going to take that position back from Barto up at the front. So a big battle for the top spot going on here. but who will be able to hold it down to the finish. So as we head down to lap 8, Beefcake currently in the lead, Barto just behind. Starting to gain on the back runners as well. Barto and Beefcake get onto the ladder pretty quickly. A rebound there by Demon, but they do make it on. Nick using Boer as a bit of a ramp, bumping on as well. Then we have Boer, Alice, Space Comet and Mario flying on. Budo getting pushed backwards. Will actually get blocked out by Magic there, so Budo's going to drop a few positions. Andrew, Magic, Cheese, Pesky Bird and Logan on side by side. Budo blocking a few people out there, so Snorker and Akane will have to go on below. Then Westport and Dazza. Then a bit of a gap, that's Mini, followed by Stormy and Skyline, then Side Effects, Baz, Cutsy, and then a little bit further down, Diamond Swords, just outside of the points. So Stormy and Skyline will be fighting for that 20th spot and the final point position. So we approach the top of the ladder for lap 8. Beefcake will have the inside line here. We'll see if they get a good run through. Not the best bounce for either of them. We'll lose them some time into that first corner. Not a good bounce for Demon or Nick either, but Nick is going to get the pass on Demon. Demon's going to get the position back. Beefcake holding on to that lead, keeping Barto away. Nick fighting back to get third position from Demon. Demon forcing their way through, side by side, scraping each other. Nick's going to hold that third spot. All this fighting for position could be slowing them down though. So it's like Barto is gaining on Beefcake here, coming into the final corner. Decent bounce for them both. Looks like Beefcake will hold the front down to the ladder, but it is going to be neck and neck here. They both bounce off. We have Nick coming in as well. Nick falling off the ladder though. Demon with a big rebound, going to get back in time with some help from Alice. They do, but Alice is joining them for that battle for third. Boer, Andrew and Space Comet just behind. Pesky Bird missing out and Mario missing out on that entrance there. Magic having some trouble getting onto the ladder. So Dazza and Akane coming on. Westport getting on as well. Then we see Mini. And then Skyline in the 20th position. Stormy has dropped out of the points. So we see the back runners here as well. Zor still at the back of the pack. Stanky nowhere near the points. Will not be picking up any points. Jake currently out of the points as well. So there'll be no movement for the top two if it stays like this. To see Cheese popping up in the chat. Welcome to the race, Cheese. So far you've been missing some very good racing. As Beefcake says, a lot of good clean racing. Yeah, it's been very competitive. Very clean but very competitive. The Beefcake actually getting past Barty there with a really bad bounce by Barty. Going to lose a lot of time. Demon, Alice and Nick could gain here. Going to be a bit of a bounce there though. Demon coming off worse. Alice is going to get through. Nick is going to get through. We've got Boer, Andrew and Space Comet just behind. And then further back we have the battle of Mario Hunter, Pesky Bird, Cheese and Logan. So Beefcake trying to break away in the lead here. Alice up to third. Demon's going to make a lunge but won't quite make it work. Beefcake getting stuck on the corner there. Barto's going to come through, pushing them backwards slightly, meaning Alice will also take advantage and take second, pushing Beefcake down to third. Demon's going to take the inside here, keeping Nick at bay. It looks like T-Dub is off the track. I think that makes our second DNF. So Barto in first and securing the ladder spot as well as we go into a final lap. That is a strong move by Barto. Demon getting blocked out by both Alice and Beefcake. So Beefcake, Alice and Nick will be side by side, then Demon, Boer and Space Comet side by side just below. Cheese missing out on the ladder. We'll have to wait. Blocking out Budo and Magic, so Cheese is on their own row. But losing a few positions on that lap. So it's all down to this final lap for the top spot. Can Barto hold first place? They'll have a strong bit of gain from their position on the ladder. This will give them quite a bit of time to get away. Beefcake, Alice and Nick will be fighting just behind for their positions. So the top, I'd say top 15, top 16, very close together here. So Barto is away, taking the inside line. Proving to be the better line as long as you get a good bounce. Not the greatest of bounces, but not the worst either. So you see the pack fighting for second here. This battle could actually slow them down, giving Barto a chance to get away. Alice in second, Beefcake third, Nick fourth. Further back, we've got Demon in fifth, Boer sixth, Comet seventh. So Barto trying to make a runaway, absolutely breaking away in first. Choosing their timing perfectly here. This is the time to make the breakaway on the final lap. Behind there is a battle going on between Alice and Beefcake. Beefcake up second, pinching Alice backwards. Nick's going to get past Alice as well. Alice now dropping out of the top three. Well, we've got Demon just avoiding that bump there. Boer hits it, means Space Comet's going to come through, giving them a push. Demon now looking to get a position from Alice. So a battle back there between Demon and Alice going into the final corner. But we see Barto coming down to finish the final lap of the race. And Barto takes the win here at Arctic Circuit. Beefcake takes second. Nick will be taking third. It's a drag race between Demon and Alice. It looks like Demon's going to just edge them out, taking fourth. Alice taking fifth. Space Comet coming through to take sixth. Then we have Mario just in front of Boer here, taking seventh. Boer in eighth. Andrew in ninth. Logan will take 10th. Pesky Bird 11th. Then Cheese coming through to take 12th. Then we have a bit of a battle going on here. Magic breaking away to take that 13th position. Snorker just ahead of Budo here. 15th, then 16th. No, 14th, then 15th, sorry. Dazza coming through to take 16th. Magic Monkey currently holding the fastest lap as well for that extra point. Beefcake saying they had it for the whole race, only to finish second. That is the way sometimes. Strong start and then it just all falls apart in the second half. But fortunately, it was just one position gain. So we see Akane come through to take 17th. One position loss, dropping you to second. We see some people have a very strong first half and then just fall apart through the second half and drop many positions, even outside of the points. So not bad, second place. That is good points. So Westport coming through to take 18th here. And a bit further back we have Mini in 19th. Looks like Skyline will be taking the final point position of 20th. The Stormy seems to be a bit further back and will finish just outside of the points. So Mini securing that 19th position. Skyline making their way round. Heading down the final straight to take 20th, and then Stormy heading down just outside the points here in 21st. So that makes up our point scoring positions. Here is our race winner, Barto. And Magic Monkey still holding on with that fastest lap. So we'll speed things up a bit and spectate our race winner while we wait for everyone else to finish and the DNF countdown to end and the positions to be confirmed. Okay, so the positions have been locked in. Magic still managed to hold on to that fastest lap, meaning they will gain an extra point for that. So we will see the positions further down here, outside of the top 20. So of course Stormy just missing out on the points. Jake currently our season leader, not picking up any points. Stanky currently in second before this race. Also finishing outside the points, so no point gain for them, so we'll see how that is going to look in the leaderboard. And two DNFs, Ryder and T-Dub. T-Dub of course was in the points, falling off on that final corner I think, missing out on points because of it. So an unfortunate end to their race. Here are the updated standings after that race. So Jake still holding on to that top spot, Stanky also holding on to second, Diamond Swords in third with 157, not far away from second place, just in time, 1 point behind Diamond Swords with 152, TJ with 147, Nick with 142, Space Comet with 139, Demon with 137, Crimson with 129, Kutsi with 128, making up the top 10. Then below that we have Space Egg, Shady, Stormy, Akane, Creeper, Mini, Andrew, James, Side Effects, Skyline, Bwer, Pesky Bird, T-Dub, Logan and School of Thugs. So that is our top 25, everyone now in triple figures. As we are coming down to our final two races. So we have Office Madness next, and then Red Rings to finish the season off once again. So a lot to look forward to there. But a very good race today. If you're watching on Twitch, please head over to the YouTube channel, go subscribe over there, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, that'll help support myself and the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, please come over to Twitch and follow over here, watch the races live, join in with the live chat and help support me and our push to affiliate. We are now 3 away, I think, just 3 away from affiliate, so can we get there before the end of the season? Or at least before season 2? We shall see. And of course check out the Discord, the link for that will be in the description below on the video, it will also be in the chat for those watching on Twitch. Cheese is off to watch the highway race now since I didn't have time to watch it before. I hope you enjoy that. But that is it for today's races. So thank you all for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.